21st, National Gingerbread Cookie Day. It's kind of early, no? Isn't that supposed to be like a Christmas thing, like in December? I don't know. We're getting an early start on it, so you could think of it as a practice day. You practice it now, and if it all comes out great, then you know you can do them again at Christmas time. Alrighty? We're even gonna take one for the team today and actually roll and cut. You know me, I'm a scoop and drop guy when it comes to cookies. I so much prefer that. But okay, I'll try it today. Some people have said, hey, you need to make some cookies, cutter cookies, and alright, we'll give it a try. Alrighty, so it's not too many ingredients. We got some stuff here using our mixer. This is one of those doughs that you have to do because you're going to roll it and cut it. You have to make your dough ahead of time, and then you have to refrigerate it for a bit just to firm up, okay? Because that way you can roll it. If it's too soft, it sticks all over. This is why I don't like rolling and cutting, because you know, if it's too soft, then it sticks to your pin and to the thing, and when you try to get them to put them on the... Anyway, be back. Here's what you need. Okay, for our gingerbread cookies today, you'll need 3 cups of flour, 3/4 cup packed dark brown sugar, 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda, a tablespoon of cinnamon, a tablespoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of ground cloves, half a teaspoon of salt, 12 tablespoons of butter or a stick and a half at room temperature, 3/4 cups of dark molasses, and 2 tablespoons of milk. Right ingredients. So take your flour, your brown sugar, dark brown sugar, okay? Put that in there. Your salt, your baking soda, your ginger, your cloves, and your cinnamon, okay? And we're just going to mix those all together. And once that's mixed, you're going to add your softened butter to that, okay? Try to cut it up into pieces. Okay? And just mix that until you get that kind of coarse meal kind of mixture, you know what I mean? And once that's mixed together, you're going to slowly add your milk to this mixture. Make sure your mixer's on low. Okay? And your molasses. Alright, so my dough is all mixed. It's very dark, as you can see. It looks like chocolate. So what I'm going to do is I saw a trick that I'm going to try, or a tip that somebody did, and I want to see if it works, because if it does, I might roll and cut more often. But we'll see. Let's see how this works first. What you do is take half of your dough, sheet of wax paper or parchment paper, half of your dough, and then put another sheet of wax or parchment paper on top. Now what I'm going to do is use my roller here and roll this out. This one has a guide on it, so it's going to give me a 1/4 of an inch thickness, okay? Which is what I want for these cookies. So, just going to roll that in between the 2 pieces of wax paper. Let's hope this works right. Okay, it seems to be okay so far. Just try to make sure that it seems like the wax paper is like pinching in there anyway. Okay, so there's my thickness that I want. 1/4 of an inch. Okay, now what I'm going to do the same thing with the second half of the dough. And what I'm going to do is put this on a cookie sheet and stick it in the fridge, or even the freezer. I'll stick it in the freezer actually for about 10-15 minutes just to harden it up. If you want to do it longer than that, you can do it for like maybe an hour or 2 in the fridge, and that would probably give you the same effect. But I don't want to be here all day waiting for this thing so I can make cookies. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my freezer for about 15 minutes or so, harden this up, and then we'll be back to cut them and see if that makes a difference. I hope so. But then you're going to have to take all the scraps and re-roll them and anyway. So, but this is a good start. We'll see how it works. Be right back. Okay, so they're out of the freezer after a few minutes. See how stiff they get? But they're not frozen. They're just stiff, so it should make transferring them from here onto our parchment paper is pretty easy. I'm going to use my bench scraper. So what you're going to do, we want to do big ones and just get it over with. Let's try a big one first, okay? Big gingerbread man. Just take that out of there. Let's see if this trick works or not. Well, let me just cut them all first, and then a gingerbread lady. Hey lady! Okay. Seems to be working pretty good because, let's see if I can just lift this one right out of there. See, the hard part is always lifting it, and then you lose the whole shape of whatever you cut. I mean, that's what tends to happen. But this seems to be working. I tore his arm off. See, this is why I hate cookie cutting. I tore his arm off and a couple of his toes. All right, let's start over. Let me do a smaller one. Maybe I'm just taking on too much by doing the big ones. Okay, or maybe you're just supposed to cut all these out first, and then peel away the excess. You know, and then transfer the cookies. See, I'm just getting too ahead of myself. That's what I'm doing. All right. There. So now you peel away the excess. Keep it off to the side because you're going to re-roll that anyway. Okay, I could probably fix this gingerbread man, but no! I'm just going to re-roll them and start over. You know, it would probably be good if I had a little knife. A little knife. Only because you're probably not going to be able to cut all the way through with your cutters. See, this is why. Who wants to do this? Scoop and drop, man. Scoop and drop. Alright, let me see if I can salvage one of them. Alright, there you go. Little gingerbread man, okay? So we'll put him over there. You know what it is? The paper is tearing, so it's making it hard for me to get underneath. But this bench scraper definitely is helping. Alright, we're getting the hang of it now. There's his little brother. See, the reason why you can re-roll this dough too is because you're not using any flour. You're not flouring the surface that you're working on. So if you did, every time you re-rolled it, it would probably make the dough drier and drier and drier, which you don't want. Okay? There still has to be a better way. I do have a rolling mat that, you know, is like a silicone rolling mat, so maybe that would help keep this, but you know, even still, it's a lot of work for what it is, and there's plenty of scoop and drop gingerbread cookie recipes. Okay, they're not, you know, in a shape. There's Mom. I'm just going to put Dad back together now. They're not in a shape, but who cares? It's a gingerbread cookie. You're going to eat the darn thing anyway. I guess I'm going to have to decorate these two, right? Because that'll be the next criticism that I get. Alrighty, so I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Re-roll. I'm going to try to get another couple sheets out. That's what you do. This does help, but I don't know how much. Alrighty, so I'll be back when these come out of the oven. We'll try to whip up some royal icing to decorate if we can, and we'll be back. Okay, we put Dad back together. I had to come back and tell you. I forgot to tell you what's 350. 8 to 9 minutes. Don't overbake them. 2 sisters, 2 brothers, Mom and Dad. See how we do. See, I forgot to tell you the temperature. I had to come back and tell you that. Alrighty, so they came out of the oven. They came out actually really nice, as far as, you know, the baking process of it. And then, of course, you got to decorate them. So, you know, there's more to these cookies than just here, but I figured, all right, maybe, you know, you can model this after your own family, make your own. There's grandma and grandpa, see? And then there's mom and dad and a couple kids, 2 boys and a girl. And of course there's the gay uncle and his life partner with their 2 adopted kids from Malawi. So you just have fun and do whatever you want to do with it. But let's taste one, because we didn't taste one. Hey, there's an illegitimate child sitting over there. Let me just grab him and give him a taste. That's actually a really good gingerbread cookie. Oh yeah. Tastes just like the store-bought. You get that nice kick of the ginger, but you also get that great molasses flavor that you get. Oh, and I didn't make my own royal icing. I went and bought these colored icings, which is why there's only 3 colors. But you do what you want to do. It's gingerbread cookie day. I wanted to do the classic gingerbread man and woman thing, so that's what we did for today. Alrighty, we'll see you all tomorrow, everybody. Enjoy your cookies.